I have said this before, and I will say it again. The English that you learn in textbooks isn't the English that British people use on a daily basis. So in this video, I'm going to share another 25 common phrases that you would hear in the UK. These are the sorts of phrases that you would hear in a pub, in a cafe, or on a British street. And this video is actually part 4. So if you haven't seen them yet, there are another 3 videos and another 75 daily British phrases that we use waiting for you. So make sure you have a look at those as well. If you want to sound less robotic and more natural, more confident when you are speaking English, these are essential. Don't forget your free PDF with another 20 expressions that we use all the time in the UK. Link is in the description below. And if you are interested in boosting your pronunciation skills, details are in the link in the description below. And with that said, let's get started. These first phrases keep conversations flowing. Number 1, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? This one we often use at the end of what we've just said to check understanding or agreement. For example, it's just a bit awkward. Do you know what I mean? It's not about the money, it's the principle. Do you know what I mean? Number 2, you know. This is similar to number 1, but we use it as a very natural filler. We use it in the phrases we are saying, and it softens them a little bit. For example, it was just one of those days, you know? She's lovely, but just a bit intense, you know? I tried my best, but sometimes things don't go your way, you know? You hear numbers 1 and 2 a lot. It's a way to connect with the person you're talking to and check that they are on the same page. Number 3, if that makes sense. Similarly, with this one, you are checking clarity or checking understanding when you say, if that makes sense. For example, it was so chaotic, it was actually a bit overwhelming, if that makes sense. The presentation had strong points, but it needs more structure, if that makes sense. Number 4, kind of or sort of. This is another filler that we use, and it's used to make something vague or less direct. Again, very, very common in spoken British English. For example, I sort of expected that. Or, are you nervous? Kind of, yeah. It's sort of bluish green. Number 5, more or less. This means basically or roughly. Again, very common in spoken English. For example, are you finished? Yeah, more or less. Is that what you wanted? More or less. Do you agree? Yeah, more or less. Number 6, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. This means you are partially agreeing with the person you're talking to, but often before a contrast or an opposite view. Yeah, I'll give you that. It was well organized. Oh, he's so annoying. Yeah, I know, but he does work really hard. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. The food was good. I'll give you that. These next phrases are about agreeing, reacting, or responding. Number 7, exactly. Exactly, exactly. But when we're speaking fast, we'll say exactly. And this, as you probably know, signals strong agreement. For example, that's the issue, exactly. It's about respect. Exactly. This is also a trick when someone is speaking to show you are agreeable and show you are agreeing with them. Very often in British conversation, the person listening won't just say nothing, they'll interject small agreement phrases like, I know what you mean, or exactly, yeah. It's very rare to find someone listening passively. They'll sort of nod, oh yeah, oh exactly, yeah. If you are interested in more typically British traits, make sure you have a look at these videos where I go over things that make us innately British. Number 8, that'll do. This we use when something is acceptable or good enough. 6:30? Yeah, that'll do. Is it big enough? Yeah, that'll do nicely. How about Tuesday? That'll do, yeah. And pronunciation tip, not that will do, that'll do. That'll do, that'll do. Number 9, that makes sense. This is another one that we use when the other person is talking to say that you understand the reason. That makes sense. I just don't think it's the right time to go for it. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, so that's why you left early. That makes sense, that makes sense. Number 10, I get that. I get that. This shows empathy or understanding. Oh, it's frustrating, yeah, I get that. I get that. I get that you're upset. It means I understand. It's really expensive. Yeah, I get that, but it is worth it. Number 11, that explains it. That explains it. We use this when something suddenly becomes clear. Oh, that explains it. For example, she's been ill. That explains it. You didn't get my text. Okay, that explains it. These next ones are about making decisions or plans. Number 12, that should be all right. That should be all right. This we use for calm, agreement, or reassurance. It'll be around 6, I think. That should be all right. Can we move dinner to Friday? Yeah, that should be all right. Is 20 minutes enough? That should be all right, yeah. Number 13, we'll sort it out. This is very British and it is practical reassurance. When you are reassuring someone that you will fix something or organize it. For example, oh, don't worry, we'll sort it out. It's a mess, okay, yes, but we'll sort it out. Don't worry, whatever happens, we will sort it out together. Number 14, I'll have a think. I'll have a think. This is when the person isn't deciding immediately in the moment, but saying they'll have a think and then decide later. What time do you want us tomorrow? I'll have a think. Let me get back to you. Interesting idea. I'll have a think about it. Let me have a think. I'll get back to you tomorrow. Number 15, there's no rush. This we use to remove pressure from the person we're talking to. For example, you don't need to decide today. There's no rush. Honestly, there's no rush. Take your time. When do you need me to pay you back? Yeah, whenever. There's no rush. Number 16, we'll take it from there. This means that the next steps will follow naturally. For example, let's talk first and then we'll take it from there. I know you're not happy, but let's see how Monday goes, and then we'll take it from there. If you can get her to the ceremony, we'll take it from there. These next phrases are for everyday feelings and situations. Number 17, it is what it is. It is what it is. This signifies acceptance. When the speaker is saying, not ideal, but there's nothing I can do about it. For example, yeah, I know it's not ideal, but it is what it is. Can't change it now. It is what it is. Bit disappointing, but it is what it is. Pronunciation tip, it is what it is. You wouldn't often hear that. You would hear, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Number 18, a bit much. A bit much. This is what we use when something is too intense, too expensive, a bit over the top. £90 for dinner is a bit much. Her reaction was a bit much, wasn't it? Number 19, I'm done in. This is very British and it means I'm very tired. This week was total chaos. I'm completely done in. Long day at work? Yeah, I'm done in. Number 20, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. This shows strong support. A long weekend away, I am all for it. If it saves money, I'm all for it. Number 21, touch wood. Touch wood. This one, again, you hear very often in British spoken English. It's a bit superstitious and we're saying it to avoid tempting bad luck. No problem so far, touch wood. A little cultural quirk. If we don't have wood nearby. So I would say touch wood, and if there's wood nearby, I would touch wood. If there is no wood nearby, strangely, we touch our heads. You might have an equivalent in your language, but for us, the material is wood. For example, no problem so far, touch wood. I've never actually broken a bone, touch wood. The weather forecast says it's beautiful tomorrow for the wedding. I hope it's accurate, touch wood. And these last phrases, as usual, are for ending conversations naturally. Number 22, we'll catch up properly. We'll catch up properly. This means we didn't have time to catch up today, so we will have to another time. For example, nice to see you. Let's grab a coffee and catch up properly soon. This was too quick. We'll catch up properly soon, yeah? I want to hear everything. We'll catch up properly next week. Number 23, speak soon. Again, this is for a friendly, neutral goodbye. Okay, yeah, okay, thanks for calling. Speak soon. Right then, speak soon. Take care, speak soon, yeah? Number 24, take it easy. Take it easy. This is a relaxed goodbye. All right, take it easy. See you Monday, take it easy. Have a good weekend, take it easy. Finally, 25, right, I'd better. And then you fill it in. This, again, is a very British way to end a conversation. Right, I'd better head off then. Right, I'd better get back to work. Right, I'd better let you go. And there they were, 25 more everyday British expressions that you find here in the UK. As I said, make sure you look at the whole series if you haven't seen the first 3 parts, because now there are a total of 100 everyday British phrases you could use. If you would like a part 5, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to grab your free PDF. If you want support with your English from me and you are interested in one-to-one coaching, details are in the description below, as is the course that focuses on boosting your fluency and your pronunciation. Take care. I'll see you next time. I'd better let you go. Bye.